East Carolina University and U.S. Cellular present The Coach Mo Show with ECU head coach Scottie Montgomery. And now, the voice of the Pirates, Jeff Charles.
It's our favorite time of year. Pirate football is just around the corner. A lot of curiosity with this Pirate football team and program. Of course, we have a new coach, also a new offensive and defensive coordinator, brand new staff, as we know, even new uniforms this year for the Pirates. Coming up on the show, we'll meet Scottie Montgomery. We'll also have a look at Zay Jones. He is up for so many awards. He's a senior, a leader on this football team. What a great year he is poised to have. Also, we're going to have some fun with Coach Montgomery. It is the Comfort Carpool Karaoke. Coach Montgomery was a star in that video, and we'll talk with him about that as well. Western's on the clock. Pirates take on the Catamount, 6 o'clock on Saturday night coming up. Hang in there with us. Coach Montgomery will join me right after this.
Come on, man. Let's go to work. Down. Let's go to work. Down. Down. Respect your line. Respect your line. Down.
The Coach Mo Show is brought to you by U.S. Cellular. With the U.S. Cellular network, you'll get a stronger signal that works in the middle of anywhere.
Every day, we have choices to make, opportunities to take. Some small, some not so small. For the decisions that matter most, BB&T is here and has been here for more than 140 years. Sharing the knowledge and the support you need to take on your financial world with confidence. That's the BB&T difference. That's the power of knowledge. Talk to us today.
What looks good? Ooh, lobster bisque.
That actually does sound really good.
I want everything on here. Serious.
Okay, this is the third one.
Weird. Keep tabs on your home, even control it with the all-new Suddenlink Connected Home, the easy way for peace of mind.
We should probably get home.
Yeah.
Bud Light Party is going to address the issues that matter.
We are going to bring America together. Hard.
It's a party for everyone. Men.
Women.
People of all genders.
But, you know, gender identity, it's really a spectrum, and we don't need these labels.
Beer should have labels, not people.
Kablam!
We don't care. We'll sell you beer.
We'll sell you a beer any day of the week.
Football fans, join the undaunted crew at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium this Saturday, September 3rd, when Pirate Nation will gather to kick off another season of East Carolina football. Don't miss when the Pirates open their season against in-state opponent Western Carolina at 6 p.m. There's still time to order season tickets, mini plans, or single game tickets by calling 800-DIAL-ECU or go online to ECUPirates.com. That's Pirate football versus the Catamounts this Saturday at 6. The Coach Mo Show continues with sponsorship by Vidant Health, the official health system of the ECU Pirates.
Welcome to the show. We're so excited to have Scottie Montgomery as the head coach of the Pirates. And, Coach, I know it's been a whirlwind for you going back to when you were hired. Have you been able to catch your breath at all?
You know, not really. You know, we're just trying to make sure that we do things the right way, and we're having a ton of fun. A lot of excitement right now.
Well, let's talk about how preseason has gone, fall camp. How do you feel about it?
You know, we've been very fortunate because we've been healthy, and we've got a lot of work in. We're really kind of happy that we've been able to practice in every single time that we possibly could play in Dowdy-Ficklin and in the way this season. So we've gotten the heat. We've been able to get under the lights. We've been up early in the noon trying to, get out here. So we're really happy about starting.
And also a trip to Charlotte.
Yeah, a trip to Charlotte, which was great. It gave us our first chance to experience what it's like to be road warriors and to go out and handle business and take care of your business. So, we've had a lot and we've got a lot done, and our coaches have done a great job, and hopefully our coaches are energized and ready to go.
Coach wants to get the players out in the community. That's a big part of this Pirate football program. And so, Scottie, let's talk a little bit about that. And I know you've been able to get the guys out.
You know, it's just been tremendous, whether it was the food bank or, you know, getting our kids over to 3rd Street Academy or just all over the community, the things that they've done in Ronald McDonald House. We've been fortunate. Our young men have done the type of things that young men their age don't think about. They also were able to put together on their own a blood drive where they came to us and said that they wanted to impact their lives in a different way. So they did that, and they went out and recruited people to come in and help them as well. So you combine all that, it's been a pretty productive summer on and off the field.
Obviously, you want to win football games in East Carolina, but I've heard you say so many times, Scottie, you're here to develop young men too. So that's all part of this, isn't it? Yeah, and no question is, you know, we want to develop these young men and make sure that they go out and be ambassadors for not only our school but our program in Greenville and east of 95. Another component of that, though, is winning football games, and we want to make sure that some of that stuff will leak right into the way that they carry themselves on the football field. The accountability that goes with being great people will also help you as great players.
We'll be right back with more on the Coach Mo Show, sponsored by Suddenlink. 1 gig speed from Suddenlink is here. Stream, share, and game like never before. Now with unlimited data plans available. Suddenlink, more power to you.
Sophie, his 13th birthday. Gift, we've got you. Guitar, coming tomorrow. Road game today, surprise party tomorrow. Change of plans. Game tomorrow.
No, birthday tomorrow.
Hotel. Guitar, reroute.
Birthdays are on birthdays.
Party, relocate. UPS My Choice makes rerouting packages easy. How we're helping companies solve for the needs of customers like Sophie.
From North Carolina's leader in distance education, a degree from an established university, an opportunity for a brighter future, a real option for adult learners. East Carolina University.
America deserves 2 dinner buffets for $22. You're right, but more. Weekends should be spectacular, too. That's what I'm talking about, yes! The season 2016 is a win-win at Golden Corral. Monday through Thursday, get 2 classic dinner buffets for just $22. Then make the weekend spectacular with endless prime rib, jumbo butterfly shrimp, and introducing new premium favorites. You've got my vote. This guy is the man. He's Jeff Foxworthy, yes! And I approve his message. Did you hear me? Yes!
Darling, I was made for you.
We are American. We have the grit to dig deep and the courage to stand together. For us, it's all or nothing. You see, that's power. We are power.
Welcome back to the show. It's not all business with Pirate football. I like to have some fun, too. And you've probably seen the video, the Comfers Carpool Karaoke, in which this gentleman next to me was a star. Tell us a little bit about it, Scottie.
I don't know if you necessarily would say I was a star. I'm thankful for the editing. I'll say that. Man, we had a great time. It was good to be around all the head coaches and just get in there and go back in time a little bit for some songs that we would actually know. So I was happy. I'm always out here on the football field, but a lot of these new hip-hop songs that I barely know, and the only time I know them is because of being out here. And we had a chance to take a trip down memory lane, and it felt great.
Let's check in now and see exactly what this man was up to.
Picking up my friends to go to the concert. Looking forward to this show. Eric Church, North Carolina born and bred. Come on, Courtney's gonna get up front to give me some energy.
Awesome.
No, hey, I'm pumped, man. We're going. You're the first. This is it, man. We're going to the concert. You ready for this?
Yeah, are you ready for this?
Yeah. Hey, you are the carpool DJ.
Oh, the Journey.
Yeah.
Jeff knows this song.
Oh, why is that? Why is that? Because I'm a little old? Because maybe I remember my high school days with this song? Is that what you're saying?
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. You took the midnight train going anywhere.
Hop in, Coach Scottie Montgomery. This is from our era.
A singer in a snow care room, a snow wine and sweet perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers, waiting up and down the boulevard, and shadows searching in the night.
We got a great song in here for Cliff Godwin. Have you seen this Kid Rock song? Bada wadaba, bang bang, diggy diggy, said the boogie, set up, jump the boogie. That's pretty much the word.
Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door, ready to make an entrance, so back on up. Ain't nothing but a G-Pay, baby. Death Row is the label that pays me. Unfadable, so please don't try to fake it. If you do, you have no clue of what me and my homie Snoop Dogg came to do. It's like this and like that and like this, and it's like that and like this and like that, and it's like this. So just chill to the next episode.
At the 25-yard line of the Tar Heels again. Card looks, fires to the left side. Jones catches, makes one miss, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5, dives for the pylon. And he's in, touchdown Pirates.
It's starting to get ugly, Jeff.
Everything in your hands, nothing in your way. A new and better way to manage and control all your money. You, exclusively by BB&T.
Eye Care Center. Eastern North Carolina's premier optometric specialists have become one of the few in the nation to offer patients the most technologically advanced lenses on the market, enabling the personalization of progressive and single vision lenses with our exclusive digital surfacing process that delivers high-performance lenses with the most precision in their optical lab in Greenville. Call today to make your appointment for the most precise, accurate lenses on the market. Visit us in Washington, Williamson, Plymouth, and 3 locations in Greenville. 252-756-4204.
From North Carolina's leader in distance education, a degree from an established university, an opportunity for a brighter future, a real option for adult learners. East Carolina University.
The Bud Light Party is going to address the issues that matter.
We are going to bring America together. Hard.
It's a party for everyone. Men.
Women.
People of all genders.
But, you know, gender identity, it's really a spectrum, and we don't need these labels.
Beer should have labels, not people.
Kablam!
Yeah. We don't care. We'll sell you beer.
We'll sell you a beer any day of the week.
We are American. We have the grit to dig deep and the courage to stand together. For us, it's all or nothing. You see, that's power. We are power.
Welcome back to the show. When you say Zay Jones, he is certainly everything you want in a college football player. No question about that. What he does on the field, what he does off the field. Type of young man he is. He must be just a dream to coach, Scotty.
You know, you don't get a chance very many times in life to coach your best player, and also he be one of your better people on the entire team. That is a special feeling, and also it's special because you're getting to coach a guy that also played the same position that you played. So it's very, very special to have him. He's done things in this preseason camp that, you know, fans wish they had a chance to see. You know, I tell a lot of people a lot of times there are some fantastic plays that are made in the games, but if you really want to see some of the really fantastic plays, you got to see some of the stuff he's been able to do in practice. We're really, really happy to have him here.
What a pedigree he has. Longtime Pirate fans remember his father, Robert Jones, 3-time Super Bowl champion with the Dallas Cowboys and All-America at ECU. Let's check out now on his son, who's certainly making a name for himself, Zay Jones.
It's time now for today's Pirate Profile. Brought to you by Quality Collision. Quality Collision, more than a name, a commitment.
Our Pirate Profile this week is with Isaiah Jones, now known as Zay Jones. He came here as Robert Jones' son, and you're going to leave here as a great wide receiver in East Carolina history, and probably more importantly than that, a great ambassador for East Carolina. Has it flown by for you?
It has. Gosh, it's gone by so fast. I remember walking in here first day in 2013, and it's just been an unbelievable journey.
What's your greatest memory as being a Pirate?
Oh, gosh, so many memories. If I had to go back, though, and pick out some key moments, the UNC win here in Dowdy-Ficklin for sure. Seeing my dad's stuff go up in the Hall of Fame room. So many key moments. I can't really list them all, but just I've had so many great times here.
And you had some great times on music video.
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake's got nothing on you, doesn't he?
I know. I'm showing him up right now. I'm showing him how it's done.
How much fun was that?
It was a great experience. It was fun just to be with the other athletes, other coaches, especially Coach Connors, and just doing something creative and fun and just getting the energy back here in Greenville.
What was the hardest part about that video?
The hardest part about the video? Gosh, probably trying to compete with Coach C. He's a better dancer than I was, but it was just a fun time.
What's your future like after East Carolina?
Hopefully bright, you know, just gonna take it day by day, try to be the best that I can, day in and day out. We'll see what the future holds. Just looking forward to this unbelievable season that we're about to have.
All right, we got some more questions for you. We're gonna take you over to the red zone and we're gonna fire some at you. You ready?
Sounds good, let's get it.
Let's go.
All right, let's do it.
All right, let's go. All right, in the red zone, ready to score. Favorite color?
Black.
Favorite artist?
Drake.
Song on your playlist that people would be surprised by?
Sorry by Justin Bieber.
How about your favorite movie?
Remember the Titans.
Favorite childhood memory?
My first touchdown.
Favorite holiday?
Christmas for sure.
Pet peeve?
Cigarettes. I don't like cigarettes.
Me either. Sweet or salty?
Sweet.
Cap or no cap?
Cap.
Dressed up, dressed down?
Dressed down.
Best dressed teammate at East Carolina?
Deshaun Amos.
Describe yourself in one word.
Legend.
Legend. Or legendary.
Legendary.
That would work for Isaiah Jones,
Legendary.
our Pirate profile this week. I can't tell you what a thrill it's been to cover your dad first, 1991, the 92 Peach Bowl, and now to cover Isaiah Jones. And when little Zay comes along in 15, 20 years, we'll have him too. How about that?
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
All
Thank you.
right. Thank you.
Today we have Kendall Futrell with us. Kendall went to high school at South Central, so he's a local guy, and we're very happy to have him in our program. Today what we're going to talk about is postural integrity and some of the things that we teach our freshmen in relationship to proper body position. We refer to postural integrity, basically what we're talking about is two areas. We're talking about the head and we're talking about the hips. So we want to stay in a vertical stacked position. We want that head in a neutral position. He's looking straight ahead on what we call the conversational plane, as if he was looking at someone the same height as him, speaking to them. The hips are in a good position right now because they're rotated posterior. And one thing we want to avoid is anterior pelvic tilt. So if Kendall was to move his head forward and look down, his head is heavy like a bowling ball. What we'd see is he'd bend forward at the waist end as a result of that, and that would throw his hips into anterior pelvic tilt. And when he tries to raise his leg to sprint, he's going to block. So he's blocking the swing leg here. So what we want him to do is keep his head level, his hips in a good position, and he can bring his knee up right here. He's got a lot of space to put force into the ground, so we're going to get more force down and back. Next thing we do is we move to our wall drills, and when we perform our wall drills, we still want to be in that good vertical stacked position. You can see he's got a neutral position with the head. He's got his hips underneath him. What I want him to do is take his right leg and drive his knee and his toes toward the wall. Okay, and he's got a good shin angle with toe up, and we can see that good line. So basically what we're talking about is different planes of movement, but still a vertical stacked position. That's what we want to coach. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take those concepts to acceleration. We're going to put Kendall in what we call a crouch position. So he's got a good elastic response coming out of his stance and start. He's going to take these 7 steps and try to cover about 11 meters. So we're gradually rising up. Just like our ladder drill on the wall, we want him to think about bringing his hips with his chest and head gradually as he rises up. Good. Looking at Kendall, you can see that he's got advanced development for a freshman, so he's already a little bit freakish. He's probably going to play a lot this year, and we're really anxious to see him come off the edge. Right now, he's 6'2", about 220 pounds. We're looking to put about another 25 on him, so he's a little bit more effective off the edge, but we're very excited about his future.
Camp Connors is brought to you by these local nationwide agents.
In the nation, if you celebrate it, Nationwide protects it. We put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call your local Nationwide insurance agent, Carol Spangler in Raleigh or Rhonda Marine in Snow Hill.
What looks good? Ooh, lobster bisque.
That actually does sound really good.
I want everything on here. Serious.
Okay, this is the third one.
Weird. Keep tabs on your home, even control it with the all-new Suddenlink Connected Home, the easy way for peace of mind.
We should probably get home.
Yeah.
Darling, I was made for you. Darling, I was made for you.
football fans. Join the undaunted crew at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium this Saturday, September 3rd, when Pirate Nation will gather to kick off another season of East Carolina football. Don't miss when the Pirates open their season against in-state opponent Western Carolina at 6 p.m. There's still time to order season tickets, mini plans, or single game tickets by calling 800-DIAL-ECU or go online to ECUPirates.com. That's Pirate football versus the Catamounts this Saturday at 6.
We are American. The conference of opportunity. The opportunity to chase dreams. The opportunity to make your mark and change the game. Because that's power. We are power.
This week's Look Ahead is brought to you by the Eye Care Center. Eye doctors focused on you and the official eye care provider of the Pirates.
Welcome back to the show. Saturday, we'll be here before we know it. The Catamounts of Western Carolina will be in town for the 6 o'clock kickoff at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium, Bagwell Field. And, Coach, I was looking back to last year. 9 FCS teams beat FBS teams. You got to be ready for these guys, don't you?
Yeah, there's no question about it. We've been preparing this all season, and we prepared in the spring. We've had a lot of we had a chance to look at them, of course, offensively, and now we're getting a chance to look at them a little bit more defensively once they set their staff for their defensive side of the ball. This is a really, really talented football team. They have great understanding of the scheme that they run, but also they got some tremendous talent. And we're really, really happy to be able to start our season with a great opponent, and we're looking forward to that game.
What would it mean for you and this football team to see a packed house on Saturday night?
Oh, it's going to mean everything. I can't imagine what it's going to be like, and that's truly. I've never been in a situation on this side of the field where we're going to have so much energy, and our kids have worked really, really hard, and we've done everything getting to this point. So September the 3rd is going to be a big-time date in my calendar, and I can't wait for it.
Coach, welcome to ECU. We look forward to working with you every week.
I can't wait, man.
That's Scottie Montgomery, the head football coach of the Pirates. Join us next week. We'll have our report following the Western Carolina opener. Remember now, kickoff time is at 6 o'clock. Have a great week, Eastern Carolina.
Go Pirates.
The Coach Mo Show has been presented by U.S. Cellular, the official wireless sponsor of the ECU Pirates. The Coach Mo Show is an exclusive presentation of IMG, America's home for college sports.